Are you struggling with anxiety? Feel like everything around you is just crashing down? Your current heart rate feels like it's about 800 beats per minute? Well, have no fear, kids. Mama Swole is here to give you some tips on how to reduce anxiety because your girl herself deals with a lot of that shit, and it's not fun. You shouldn't have to deal with it alone. Your mother is here to guide you today. Let's get into it, shall we? So perhaps I'll give you a bit of a background. I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder about a year and a half ago, and since then I started going to therapy. I have learned a lot of techniques that have helped me significantly. I don't think that I am necessarily cured because I don't think that there is like a cure. Everybody's always going to have some sort of anxiety, but my therapist used to tell me it's not about stopping the storm, it's just about getting through it. If you put on rain boots and a raincoat, it's not going to stop it from raining, but it will protect you and help get you through it, right? So that's kind of what this video is about today, just helping you get through those anxious days, those days where you feel like, damn, this shit is rough. I feel you. I'd like to throw a disclaimer out there that I'm not a psychologist or a therapist. I'm just telling you guys what's worked for me in my personal experience, and hopefully it works for you too. And if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, baby. Join the Swole Squad. So my first tip for reducing anxiety is meditation, baby. And I know what you're thinking out there, but Mama Swole, I don't have time to meditate. I got a busy schedule. I can't just sit there and breathe. But let me tell you, meditation will make it so that you have more energy, more focus, and therefore more time. Because if you're all stressed out and you can't focus and you're just like procrastinating shit, which a lot of us tend to do when we're stressed, then you won't be able to get as much done. You could either do your own breathing thing, or you could follow a guided meditation, which is my favorite thing to do because I know if I'm having anxiety, it's like really, really hard to just stay focused and think, well, not think. You just go on to the youtube.com, the website that you're on right now. You could just look up some meditation, some guided meditation, check it out. We got one, daily calm. Here's some fun facts about meditation, kids. Routine meditation can make making decisions easier. According to a study by UCLA in 2012, those who routinely meditate for an extended amount of time have larger amounts of, oh man, I don't know how to say that word, that is folding of the brain's cortex than the average brain. Increased, that word, means additional surface area for the brain, which the study found enhances neural processing or decision making. So that's pretty fucking dope, right? Brain functions better with meditation. According to a 2013 Psychology Today article, Dr. Gladding asserts that regular meditation loosens the neural pathways between the brain's fear center and what Gladding refers to as the me center. That's the spot in the brain which constantly reflects back to a conscious self. When meditation loosens these neural pathways, they decrease feelings of fear and anxiety. Meditation can improve one's attention span, which, let's face it, we're all losing our attention span slowly because of things like TikTok. So we really need as much of that as we can get, right? In one study, a group of human resource workers who consistently practiced meditation were able to stay focused and on task for longer periods of time than those who did not. So yeah, kids, make sure you're out here today getting some meditation in. It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be 8 hours. You're not a monk. Or maybe you are. I don't know. If you are, leave it in the comments because that's pretty cool. Just like 5 minutes, man. So one of my favorite ways to reduce anxiety is working out, of course. Check out these guns, can't you tell? So we're gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna show you my little workout routine. I'm just gonna hit some legs today. We're gonna take some pre-workout, transparent labs. You can use code MamaSwole for a 10% discount on all of their supplements, but I will say be careful with caffeine if you have anxiety because sometimes caffeine is like lighter fluid for anxiety. So don't overdo it, but if you are gonna take caffeine, the best time to take it is before you work out, for sure. But first, let me show you all the fits. So this is just an extra, like a bonus tip. If you wear a cute outfit, it will also help reduce your anxiety. So make sure you put on something that makes you feel really good. And this outfit makes me feel super good. When you look good, you feel good, you know? Let's go get this sick pump in, baby. And just a reminder, make sure you give yourself some extra love on these days where you don't feel 100% because you deserve all the love in the world.
Let's take a ride, let's take it. You think about it, you want it. Fall in love, you love it. You can control it. You make me feel something more stronger, something that I may never forget. I just want this to be longer, longer, yeah, longer. Where you are, where you are, where you go, where you go. I promise I will be there. I will be there.
tip I have for y'all is to journal. Get a piece of paper, pen or pencil, just write that shit out, man. Get it all out of your brain and onto the paper. There's a saying, I think it's from like Anne Franklin or somebody, paper is more patient than people. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of the time after I journal, I'm like, oh my god, I just solved at least 90% of the problems I was having. When I journal, I kind of like to talk to myself as if I'm talking to my best friend, and I give myself the same advice that I would give my best friend. Sometimes thoughts are just thoughts. That's a quote from Benjamin Franklin himself. I'm just kidding. I don't think Benjamin Franklin said that, but hey, he might have at some point. I actually like to do this first thing in the morning, every single morning, just so I start my day off with like a clean, clear head. I'm not even capping, guys. This honestly has improved my life so much. It's a really good way of sorting through things yourself, and it can also be hella validating because sometimes I'll be like, yo, why am I so worked up over this one thing? I'll start journaling and I'm like, oh, I see, because it wasn't that one thing. It was like 15 things. You know what I mean? Oh my god, look how good my delt looks. Hey.
Whoa.
Delt's coming in, baby. All right. Sorry about that. Let's get to the next tip. The next tip I have for you guys is to hang out with a pet and give them belly rubs. If you guys didn't know, Suki's actually my emotional support animal. So she's kind of like a service animal. Ever since I got her, that definitely helped with my anxiety because she's just so sweet, man. Look at her. Look how freaking cute she is. Gassing you up, baby girl. And if you don't have a pet, Suki, what if they don't have a pet? What do I tell them? Go to an animal shelter. I'm sure you can find one in your area. Probably not too far away. Dude, I don't know what it is, but animals just like, hey, don't. As I'm gassing you up, you are kicking me away. Okay. I don't know what it is, but animals, I feel like they just have this sense. For her, she always can tell when I'm anxious, and it's kind of crazy. As you can see, she's very give me my space. But when I'm anxious, she'll actually come up and cuddle next to me and try to like protect me, and she's just the best, man. So if you have a pet, play with your pet. And if you don't have a pet, either get one, but make sure it's actually like something you can do and afford because it's a huge responsibility. Or go to an animal shelter, like volunteer, and just hang out with the cool ass animals that are there. Give this video a like for Suki dog. Alright, so the next tip I have for y'all, water. You can either drink water. Actually, you should probably definitely drink some water. If you're watching this, pause and go grab yourself a glass of water, please. I'll wait for you. Let's chug it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fuck. Bro, every time I try to chug, I spill it all over myself. Anywho, so yeah, you can either drink water. Well, yeah, definitely drink water, first of all. What's another way of being around water? A shower. That's right. A lot of people, when I say this, they're like, Christina, what the fuck? But just hear me out, man. Cold showers. Cold showers will really help you reset because it's like a shock to your body. So, you know, like in movies when they pour cold water on people to like snap them out of some shit, it's the same concept. So there are actually so many benefits to cold showers, even though you might think I could never do that. That's crazy. Try it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes of just letting cold water hit you. I guarantee you'll feel better, especially if you let it hit the back of your neck. And take it from me, guys, I used to hate even the thought of taking a cold shower, but it's so good for you. It's good for your immune system. It's good for reducing anxiety and stress. It's good for your skin. Many benefits of cold showers, so definitely hop on those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a like. I really hope that these tips work for you. If you try any of them out, make sure you leave a comment below. Actually, comment below the word love because love is the answer, right? Make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the Swole Squad. If you'd like to support me on Patreon for just $2 a month, the link is in the description. Shout out to all my patrons. I love you guys so much. If you'd like to support me on Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, links are also in the description. I also have merch and workout programs on MamaSwole.com, so make sure you go check all that out. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good ass day.
And the Swole comment of the day is this comment right here. For a chance to be featured in the next Swole comment of the day, make sure you leave a comment below.
How to get my weight up, yeah. Weight in the cake up, yeah. Turn up in the gym, know I'm calling Mama Swole. Bad little shorty and you know I'm on a roll.
Press like an empress, know what to impress, bitch. Find me on the guest list. Got that Louis V necklace. Subscribe to the Mama Swole channel. Even if your name is random. Got it lit like a candle. Catch me swerving in the Lambo.